Okay, so what we had there was, we're going to do this all over again. We have the fraction, do what's inside the box first, do the fraction first. You break it down, 2 goes in 192 96 times. X, nothing happens to it, and the 2t goes into the 6t, or t to the 6th. There's 4 left, because 6 minus 2 is 4. That's left inside the box. We break 96 down. We pull 2. We pull 2 for 2 outside the box. 1 left inside the box, and 3 left inside the box. We pull 1x out, 2 t's out, and we're left with 4xt squared times the square root of 6. And for some weird reason, your book has it listed as 4 square roots of 6 times xt squared. I suggest that you put your square roots last, not before, not right directly after the number. That's just me, it's my preference, and there you go. Next! So now we have the 2 of the harder problems, and they're really not hard once you see them. I mean, they're supposed to be some of the hardest problems on the test, and they're really not bad. 2 square roots of 9a minus 3 square root of 4a minus 5a square root of a.
You skipped 2 problems.
No, we skip in those.
Not circle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there we have, to pull out the 9, square root of 9 is 3, right? So I got 2 times 3 times the square root of a minus the square root of 4 is 2. So 3 times 2 times the square root of a minus 5 square roots of a. See, this is really kind of looking good. Because now I have 5 square root a minus, or no, sorry, 6 square root a minus 6 square root a minus 5 square root a. So what is that? Well, 6 minus 6 is 0, and minus 5 is negative 5 square root a. Ta-da! That was pretty easy. Use the square roots just like you would in x. Okay? Alright. And then we've got the last problem. 2 square root y cubed plus 5y square root y minus 6 square root 4y cubed. And again, I pull out a y, so that's 2y square root y. I can't pull that out, it's stuck, so 5y square root y. And then minus 6 times 2 times y times the square root y. Because the 4 gets pulled out as a 2, and the 3 y's, 2 get pulled out, and 1 gets left in. Okay? So, let's do the math.
So would it be y squared?
No, because it's 2 for 1.
Okay.
2 for 1. Okay, so then we have 2y square root y plus 5y square root y minus 12y square root y. Does that make sense? Okay. Here's a cool thing. 2 ways to go about this. first things first, I can pull out these square root y's. I could, right? And if I did, I'd pull it out and it'd be square root of y times everything that's added up. But the thing is we have y and y squared all the time, right? Right? Like, well, we don't have that, but we usually have a squared x. How about that? Right? We can say 3 plus 5a squared x is what? 8a squared x's, right? Same thing. This is the same, right? So if they're the same, you can add them all up. So 2 plus 5 is 3, minus 12 is...
2 plus 5 is 3.
2 plus 5 is 7, minus 12 is 5, right? Minus 5. Sorry about that. Y square root y. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's how I would go about doing that, except for, 2 plus 5 is then 3. Where would I be without you, Brianna? Alright, so